I know things look a little bit different, but I promise you it's going to be better than ever. Welcome to Season 3 of Sister's Diary, where I've created a safe space where Black women can come together and talk all things hair. While hair may be the topic of discussion, you'll be surprised where the conversation can go when talking about it. Today, I've brought my girls together to talk about the impacts the recent pandemic has had on our lives, how hair and color discrimination is very, very real, and how we can all bridge the gap. So sit back, relax, and grab a drink or two, because this pajama-themed Sister's Diary is one you don't want to miss. I'm your host, Brianna, and you're watching Sister's Diary. Alright guys, so we're just going to jump right into it. So we're just going to tackle the topic of what is good hair and bad hair. So I definitely caught myself saying, oh, my hair is bad today or something like that. Or I've heard other people associate a bad hair with a certain texture or a certain type of hair. So let's just tackle that, ladies. Like, where do you think that actually comes from? Like, where do you think that stems from?
For me, I think it's lack of self-love as a community.
Yeah.
Because I've heard all the time, oh, if I had hair like you, I would wear natural, blah, blah, blah. And for the longest, I didn't even like my hair until I realized I was losing my hair.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh no. So I put that straightener down and just really fell in love with what grew out of my head. And thankfully for YouTube, I was able to look up girls who had hair like me and learn how to take care of it and so forth and so on.
I feel like good hair is healthy hair. I feel like a lot of people try to consider like good hair, again, like you said, with the texture or the length or, those type of things. But at the end of the day, I think good hair is healthy hair. And healthy means keeping up with your conditioning, your trims, just making sure that the things that you're putting, if you're putting chemicals or whatever that you're putting in your hair are good things for your body. So to answer your question, I just think overall good hair is healthy hair, no matter the texture, the length, the style.
Yeah, agreed.
And I totally agree with both of you ladies. I mean, I think as a society, and Black community in particular,
we focus a lot on hair.
Yeah, we focus a lot on hair, but we also sometimes focus more on the European aspects of hair, like this.
Definitely.
The reality is a lot of us don't have this naturally coming out of our scalp all the time. So I think, as a community, we've sort of grown to become more in love with our natural look, our aesthetic, our natural us, our natural beauty. Especially with everything that's been going on, we've become more accepting of it. I still think it's a personal journey for everyone individually. I know me, I'm probably not gonna wear my natural hair out all the time because my curly natural hair is just not what I want it to be yet. And that's because I'm not fully whole within my hair journey. I have to be on TV, I have to do all that stuff. And if I'm not comfortable yet with it, I'm not trying to rock it. And if you feel that same way at home, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's your journey, and no one can tell you otherwise until you're able to just be like, okay, I'm willing to go through that transition period where I know personally I may feel a little bit dusty.
Right.
For a little minute, but just know there's better days coming.
I definitely went through my transition stage.
Right. It ain't easy.
I think society has definitely made us have like a negative view on our hair, and even like y'all said, within the Black community, I've had women come to me and like, for instance, the last time I got braids, it was like 2 stylists were working on my braids, and one of them, as we got to the end and they were doing my edges, and one stylist was doing them one way, and then the other stylist said something like, why are you trying to act like she got black hair? Like, just do it like this, swoop it like this. And it's like, hold up, like,
Girl.
First of all, I am black. Second of all, there's not one way that black people's hair
is.
And that's the beauty of it. We have coils, we have tight kinks, we have waves, we have that's all us. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be, and that's what makes our hair beautiful, I feel, because we have so many different ways that it different forms that it comes in. So I think that very surface level way of thinking and just, thinking of, black hair, if you got, swoops and baby hair, it's not black hair. Like, that's not
tired. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Yeah. It's real old. Let it go.
You've been on a hair journey for a while with no results, or just starting out and don't know where to begin? Well, TrustLog can help with all of that. I know, life can get hectic, but TrustLog will keep you on track with your hair goals, all while educating you on hair care through its blog section. You can look up products and navigate your daily and weekly hair schedule through logging and reminder features. Download the TrustLog app today to discover your hair's full potential at www.trustlog.com.
For sure. Yeah. Well, my mother's family is from the deep South, like sharecropping, post-slavery South, and a lot of their vocabulary has to do with like colorism. And of course, like if someone in our family has like more of a wavy type of hair or a looser curl, like, oh, she has good hair, you got that good hair, girl, stuff like that. And, it has just been carried on throughout generations from slavery, favoring, house slaves over field slaves and things like that. Those things are still embedded in our society today. But, I'm woke. And my mom's also I don't fall into any of that. Like my mother, she's also woke. Yeah. Recently woke. And she's starting to embrace her natural hair and the natural hair for children. I'm still gonna wear my wig, but she makes sure that our hair is healthy, and I love her teaching us how to love on our hair.
That's awesome. And something else that I kind of noticed over time is like, sometimes when I wear my hair out like this, like straight, like people will be like, well, what are you mixed with? Like,
oh, I hate that.
And it's like, why do people have to be mixed with something? Like, I just don't get it.
I'm black. Black is beautiful.
And it's like, if I am mixed, what am I supposed to be mixed with?
And you know what? Like, I think too, to piggyback on that, a lot of people do not realize that you can be mixed and still be black. They assume that if you're mixed, because the reality is we're all mixed. Yeah. At the end of the day, we're all mixed.
Yeah, something.
So it's just like they equate you being mixed as you can only be like, like a light skin, or you're mixed and you have this certain hair, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just like, no. Black.
I think what's really important is, you touched on a very important thing with, it's rooted, right? We need to make sure that as women, as the Black community, we really enrich our children from like childhood, making sure that they love their selves. Show them pictures, show them Barbie dolls of Black little girls with hair that might look just like theirs. And I think that will really help set the course for how they see themselves and their beauty in the future.
Yeah, just defining what beauty is at a young age. Because, we grew up with white baby dolls.
Right.
Exactly. Right. And all my Bratz dolls, I had a Bratz doll that was black, but her hair was still straight.
Shout out to Sasha.
Yeah.
No, Jay was the black one.
Okay.
No, Jay was the Asian one.
No. Sasha. I think about Yasmin. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I know my dolls.
And one more thing.
I know my dolls.
One more thing. This is what I gotta say. For all y'all guys watching or anyone else watching, I just need people to understand, just because you wear wigs or if you like wearing wigs, that doesn't mean you don't love yourself.
Yeah,
Something like what woke me up when I was auditioning to be a magic dancer. We were going through stretching and stuff like that, and while we're stretching, obviously our hair's down, and I look up and all I see is a whole bunch of white girls with nothing but clip-ins. And it made me think, it's just like, why when we wear our hair, why do they question, oh, is that your real hair? But you'll never question a white girl, an Asian girl, Hispanic. You guys will never question them. But as soon as you see a Black girl with some length, you want to question if it's our real hair. And that has to stop.
Okay.
Right.
People
Now.
have like, can I run my hands through it? I guess they want to feel like.
I've had a girl tell me to take my bun out so she can see, and I was like,
Me
okay,
too.
okay, since you want to play games
Me
with me,
too.
I will take this bun out. Real silly.
But see, my thing is just like, why do you feel like I have to prove that to you?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, who are you?
Yeah.
Right.
No, seriously.
It's like the entitlement. It's
Yeah.
Right.
about hair, and that's the thing, guys. Like, that's why I started Sisters Diary, because it's just it's so much to talk about. Like, so it's endless topics, endless conversations, endless things that run deep. So
Within
I'm
our
happy we get to
community.
talk about this.
Heck yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Sisters Diary Season 3. I love you guys so much, and you guys know that we cannot leave without a super cute giveaway. So we're giving away the Sisters Diary Starter Pack. So inside we have our journals. Of course, we have to have a Sisters Diary with a diary, a journal, and this one will be yours if you do win this prize. And then also we have some full-size products that you guys will be winning. And I'm not going to show you all of those, but just know they're going to be good. And also we're going to be giving away that Everest Edge Brush. Of course, this thing is amazing. I absolutely love it. It'll be yours if you do win this contest. And also, you'll also be able to win one of these super cute silk pajamas. And it says Sisters Diary on it. This one will be yours if you do win the giveaway. And last but not least, Trestlog has partnered with us, and we're going to be giving away 2 free subscriptions, year-long subscriptions to this app, so that you guys can journal and keep down all of your hair activity throughout the year. So that is definitely like a great thing to win for free, guys. All of these goodies can be yours if you win this giveaway. So make sure that you look down in the comments and look at the rules, follow them all, comment done, and why you watch Sisters Diary. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.